Rewrite Van Helsing 2, The Dark Rise, 2-5. In Van Helsing 2, The Dark Rise, the legendary monster hunter returns in a blood-soaked journey that dives deeper into the origins of darkness. Gabriel Van Helsing, Hugh Jackman, is haunted by visions of an ancient prophecy, one that speaks of the Dark Rise, a time when the barriers between the living and the undead crumble. Summoned by a secret order, Van Helsing travels across cursed lands and forgotten cities to stop a new, sinister force, Vladis Mor, a resurrected vampire warlord thirsty for vengeance and immortality. As undead armies sweep through Europe, Van Helsing must forge uneasy alliances, including a mysterious warrior priestess and a half-demon assassin, both with shadowy pasts. With time running out, ancient relics must be found, dark secrets revealed, and an apocalyptic ritual stopped before the world falls to eternal night. With gothic visuals, relentless action, and supernatural thrills, this sequel intensifies the mythology while delivering explosive battles, haunting creatures, and a hero torn between destiny and damnation. Will Van Helsing conquer the darkness or become part of it? Hashtag Van Helsing to hashtag The Dark Rise. Hashtag Monster Hunter turns hashtag Vampire War hashtag Gothic Action. 2025 movies. ChatGPT said, "Sure, here's a rewritten version of your summary for Van Helsing 2, The Dark Rise, 2025. Keeping the tone dramatic and cinematic. Van Helsing 2, The Dark Rise 2-5. The legendary monster hunter returns in Van Helsing 2, The Dark Rise, an epic descent into a world where the dead don't stay buried and darkness has a name. Plagued by chilling visions of an ancient prophecy, Gabriel Van Helsing, Hugh Jackman is drawn back into the shadows. The prophecy foretells the Dark Rise, a cataclysmic moment when the veil between the living and the undead begins to tear. Called upon by a secretive brotherhood, Van Helsing must journey through blighted landscapes and forgotten cities to face a rising evil, Vladis Mor, a resurrected vampire warlord, consumed by vengeance and the hunger for eternal dominion. As Europe falls to legions of the undead, Van Helsing must unite with unlikely allies, a deadly warrior priestess with her own vendetta and a half-demon assassin haunted by his origins. Together, they must uncover lost relics, confront buried truths, and stop an unholy ritual that could plunge the world into everlasting night. Dripping with gothic atmosphere, packed with brutal combat, and steeped in supernatural lore, this sequel expands the mythos with higher stakes, darker secrets, and a hero standing at the crossroads of fate and damnation. Will Van Helsing vanquish the darkness or be consumed by it?